guys are wondering why I don't drop content often, this is why you, because now this boy is about to frustrate my life. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mohammed Rafiat. For my new subscribers, you can call me Ajia Rafi. So today I'll be teaching you guys how to do your simple everyday makeup look. When you want to do your simple everyday makeup look, you make sure that you moisturize your face first, just like I did in this video. In this video, I didn't use a face primer because I was going for a very simple look and it was late at night, so I didn't want to bombard my face with a lot of products. So you moisturize your face, after which I went in to apply my foundation. I used the MAC and NARS foundation and I blended it so well with my Beauty Line by Didi Beauty Blender. Here I was applying my concealer. I used the Veabeauty concealer. The shade I can't remember, but it's like 3 shades lighter than my skin color because I want my under eye to pop. That's like my signature look for myself. I like my under eye to be very bright. So here I already applied my concealer and I blended it. Here I was just applying my contour using my Fenty Beauty contour stick. So you contour your face using a shade that is 2 shades darker than your skin color to contour your face, contour your cheekbone, contour your nose and your forehead. This will give your face a slimmer shape. So this is me blending my contour, and yeah, I was just blending with my beauty blender. This is the same beauty blender I use for my foundation and concealer. I only use the other part of it. This video is very stressful. It was very stressful the day I made it because my son had been in the house for like 3 weeks. He was under the weather. I didn't go to school and I haven't filmed anything, so I just thought I should, film the process of me getting ready on this day, and it stressed me out. Oh my god, I regretted wearing makeup on this day because I didn't let me shine at all. So I was just blending my contour, and here I was just trying to apply my liquid blush on my cheek, and that's more blush there. I applied it on my cheekbone and a little on my nose. I blended it well with my brush. I do not like to wear blush that much, so I just use a little bit. I'm not really a blush person, but whenever I want to go out, I just use a bit of it just to make my face pop out better. Yeah, the makeup is already coming together. The skin is skinny. Okay, now my boy came to disturb me again. I just had to pet him. I didn't want to beat him because he was just recovering and I didn't want to add to what is doing him already. So here I was setting my powder using powder shade that is 2 shades lighter than my skin color because I didn't want to use any loose highlighter on my face. Just like I said, it's a simple everyday look. I just use a powder that is lighter than my skin color to set my face, my under eye, basically all the places I highlighted, my forehead and my nose. So I set it with a powder that is 2 shades lighter than my skin color. Next thing, I went in with my powder. I use a MAC powder in my skin tone. I can't remember the shade. So I used that all over my face to set my entire face, and I made sure I applied it on my eyebrow so that my eyebrow is not oily when I'm applying my brow pencil. So here, wait, Amir was stressing me. You guys, while I was filming this video, I actually tried to explain the process, but the noise in the background, my son was just screaming, everywhere was just noisy, and I thought that that would be too much stress on my viewers, so I decided to do this voiceover. Yeah, so I was still blending my powder into my face. When you're applying your powder and your foundation, ensure that they are the same skin, they are the same tone as your skin color. This is to prevent your face looking brighter than your neck. When you use a skin color that matches a foundation that matches your skin color, you have a very smooth and well blended work, because it will match your neck without having to stress. So here I started with my brows. When you're applying your brows, the first thing you do is to brush it out with your spoolie. I guess I did that, but it's off camera. You brush it out with your spoolie, after which you draw a straight line from underneath your brow, just where your brow is starting from, and then you do the same at the upper part, but make sure that you don't start from the beginning of your brows, like the tip, the where the place where your eyebrow is starting from, so that you can have this finishing natural finish look. As you can see while I'm drawing the second one, I didn't start from the front. So yeah, you do the same thing for the upper part. Here I was already highlighting my brows. I highlighted my brows with the same concealer I used for my face. Concealer is like 2 to 3 shades brighter than my skin color. I like to use a bright color of concealer for my under eye because for my brows, I like my brows to really pop out very well. So here I was blending it. You can blend your brows using your angle brush or any flat brush you're comfortable using for your brows. Just make sure that the pencil is flat enough, the brush is flat enough for you to easily maneuver. Okay, and as you can see, I didn't start applying the concealer from the front part of my brows. I started from like the middle part, and then I just use a blending brush to blend it to the front, and then I use a beauty sponge to blend all the foundation into my eyelid so that there's no ash line at all. And I'm doing the same thing to my second brows here. Apply your concealer, don't start from the front, you blend it to the back, blend it well, and you just blend it, extend it a little bit with your blending brush to the front part, and you have a neat brow. In this video, I didn't blend the upper part of my brow because I already drew it in a way that there won't be any need for me to blend the upper part. When you're drawing your brows, we all like perfect finish work, but all hands are not equal. Just make sure that your brows are very close to each other. They are not too far from each other, even if they are not identical, but they are a little bit close to each other. So as you can see in this video, my brows are not like identical twins, but at least they are close to each other. You can say that, okay, these people, they resemble. So now you blend your concealer into your eyelid very well before you apply your eyeshadow. But in this video, we won't be applying any eyeshadow, so I just blended the same concealer I used for my brows into my eyelid, and then I use a shade that is like a nude, it's like brown, dark brown, from this Naked palette. So I just apply that brown all over my eyelid, just to have that light smoky brown effect, because like I said at the beginning, I just want to create a very simple look. Yes, so I just blended the brown, I applied it all over my lid, and I blended it very well just to avoid any crease line. And you make sure that there's not any ash line between your the concealer you use for your eyebrow, and your eyeshadow. So here I blended it well. It's almost looking like I didn't apply anything, but when you look at it very well, you see that it's a little bit brown. So you do that, you blend it very well, and this is what we have. So guys, this is what we have. It's very simple and very easy to do. So just get a very fluffy brush, and you can, if you don't have an eyeshadow palette, you can use your, what's it called, your contour palette to do this. So any dark shade from your contour palette can give you the same look. Here I was just using my powder, dark shade of powder to contour the places I contoured with liquid contour, and I just apply that all over, all the way to my forehead, and my face is already looking very snatched. And the next thing I did is to contour my nose, powder contour my nose. I already did liquid contour, so I just use powder to snatch the nose small using a fluffy brush. Okay, Amir spilled something there. I was just shouting at him. Oh god, this day I was frustrated. Guys, if you want to have a son, think twice. Oh, those little human, they are going to be your best friend, and they are going to be your most annoying best friend, because they are going to love you to bit and stress you. So yeah, I was done contouring my nose. When you're contouring your nose, you don't apply too much um what's it called, dark powder or dark liquid contour, because when you do too much, your nose is just going to look dark, but it won't look snatched or pointed. So just make sure that you get it right. Contour the side and make sure that your nose is pointed. Here I was highlighting my face using my loose highlighter. It was a bit too much, but I like it. I can't remember the name of this product, but I've had it since like 2014. I got it from one brand. It's a Nigerian brand in Ibadan. FBC or FBC, FCB, I can't remember. But it's a very nice brand. I really like it. I use it for myself. So this is how you highlight your face with your bronzer or highlighter. Just apply it on your cheek, your forehead, your nose and your chin. Yeah, and you'll be glowing like the morning sun. So yeah, as you can see, my nose is already looking very snatched and pointed. So I applied a little bit of it on my cupid bone, and I was done with my highlights. And the next thing I did was, I cannot remember, I think it was my waterline. I was looking for something all through this video, because my son has already scattered everything everywhere. So I kept looking for this and looking for that. But anyways, oh, that's my small madam there. Okay, this is me applying my water liner. So I use this dark eyeliner for my under eye, and I just applied it gently, and I use a little bit because I didn't want it to be too much. So yeah, I know most people can't stand this part of makeup, but to me, this is like the most important part, to just give your face that pop. You just make everything beautiful when you apply under eye. Even when you don't have makeup on and you just apply a bit of it, it's really nice. It gives your face a very well definition. So yeah, I was still applying my under eye here. I used brush to apply it because it's in a small pot. But if you don't have this type, if you have your pencil, your dark under eye pencil, you can just use your pencil. So I thought I was filming the part where I wore my lashes, but apparently a call came in and disrupted my video. I didn't even notice. So here I was doing my lipstick. I used Sephora brown pencil to line my lips. If you have not seen my previous video where I taught you guys how to line your lips, you can go and watch how to properly line your lips. You can either use this type of pencil, or you use what I used in my previous video. You can go and check it out. So yeah, here I was done lining my lips. I used a brown pencil and this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip stain in nude. I used that for the middle part, and it came out really nice. And yeah, when you apply your lip stain, you blend it this way. You can do it like this, or you can use your brush to blend it. But me, I'm already used to blending my lips like this. So I applied lip gloss on it. You know I'm a gloss girl now. If you have seen my previous video, you know how much I love to apply gloss on my lips. So I just applied clear gloss on it, and this is what is giving. It's looking very simple, very smooth, and very easy, very classy, very cutesy, and very demure. So yeah, blend, 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 and voila, we're done. I really like this look, despite all the stress I went through before I was able to create this look. But it still came out very nice. I wasn't sure about the lashes, but I managed it. So here I was done with everything, and I decided to seal it up with my seal it spray from Msmetic. I used a lot of it on that day. I mean, I was already feeling very hot, and the finishing spray was kind of cold, so it was suiting me, and I just kept spraying and spraying. But it gave me the glow that I needed, sha. So yeah, this is the finished look, guys. Do you like my makeup? What do you think about it? Will you be creating something similar? If you have any question, please ask me in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.